Washoe County corruption, GID, dereliction of duties. Here we have a Facebook posting that I just came across, and it's random here, but we can take a look. Then we have 3 or 4 videos showing shoddy work and the waste of material by GID. Okay. I fired her and then promptly hired her back as soon as I was gone. I don't believe we should be paying on the other side of the country. This is just GID, just a GID, drain the swamp. I believe this is Kathy Glather. Uh, that's what it appears to look like for the GID. And she was a former vice president at Wilcox Ranch Property Owners Association. So let's go down. Maybe the recall people should explain the citizens of this valley why they should be happy with what they have done with the GID. Bear in mind that I am no longer an elected official, so if you choose to lie about me, you risk lawsuits. Now, I don't know who this person is, but I know Kathy Glather. Apparently, she's still working for the GID collecting checks over in North Carolina. FYI, the GID has approved 65, I believe this is 65,000 for their 3rd grader. They barely use the 2 that they have. They are also looking at buying $60,000 of software to tell them how to maintain the roads. Time to drain the swamp and hire competent. They got cut off there. Personnel successfully keep up the GID roads is furthest from reality and should infuriate everyone who drives these roads. The road crew is incompetent and should be replaced. Please read the statement released by the PVGID. All Washoe County officials should be replaced. They're all corrupt. The Board of Supervisors, the Board of Adjustments, the attorneys, they should all be replaced, not just the GID. Okay? They're taxing us for the GID, and then we go into Wilcox Ranch, which had their own road maintenance in there, but there's a racketeering operation going on in there, and Washoe County continues to tax us, assess us. Truckee Meadows assessments, the fire department, they're back there rubber stamping subdivisions, profiting. The state of Nevada gets all that money, and Washoe County gets paid also, and we can't get fire medical up in there. So GID, all of them, they're all corrupt. They should all be replaced. Let's see here. The statement and the conclusion and recommendations that the road crew has stepped up and successfully kept up the GID roads is the furthest from reality and should infuriate everyone who drives these roads. Yeah, no shit. The GID is sending money. A woman in North Carolina, like I said, I believe that's Kathy Gladner. I heard she moved to North Carolina and she worked for the GID. She was a vice president for Wilcox Ranch Properties Owners Association, making all these representations on our titles with Gail Agnes Kern, local attorney, Washoe County, past president of Washoe Bar, who refuses to speak to us while she has liens on our titles. She's corrupt, should be disbarred. North Carolina, every month I fired her and they promptly hired her back as soon as I was gone. Don't believe we should be paying the other side of the country. This is just one example of corruption. Washoe County. Hey everyone, I just visited KRXI Fox 11 News Reno regarding our roads and the lack of proper maintenance. Please make your own posts and tag. Yeah, check out this site. This has to do with the corruption of Washoe County. Hopefully we can get some media coverage on this. Thanks, everyone. FYI, it's not just the condition of the roads. 2 years ago, we installed security cameras to protect the equipment at the GID yard. The OM, who answers to no one, intentionally unplugged them and refused to let them be used. What is being hidden? Well, they probably don't want the record of the graders going out. Washoe County's corrupt. I'll testify to that. We have plenty of evidence of their corruption. They refuse to protect rights, and they're perjuring their oaths. See, this is a Facebook post. I couldn't get it all, but I don't know this guy, but I'm going to contact him. What would you think of a GID whose OM sat with his back to the public at the monthly meeting and refuses to face the public? Let's see here. Refuses to face the public who are paying for him to be there, muttering to himself the whole time. Fire his ass! Okay? Cut the money off to Kathy Glaubner. I've had it. These people are corrupt. They're ripping the taxpayers off. The whole lot of Washoe County needs to be fired immediately. Stand by.